everyone, welcome to a spectacular prediction video. Just kidding. So, I'm going to be predicting GTS Solid Steel Series, NXT WarGames, and WWE Survivor Series. So starting off with GTS Solid Steel Series, we got 3 matches confirmed. I won't count the pre-show match because it's already happened when Francesca retained her legendary title in an elimination scramble match. So let's get on to our predictions, shall we? First off, let's talk about Team Grimm versus Team Doo-Hop. Yeah! So Team Grimm, we got Grimm as a team captain along with James Ellsworth. Why is he here? But welcome back. Rey Mysterio, Roman Reigns, and Joe Wolf. And Team Doo-Hop, we got Doo-Hop as the team captain along with the OGs, Tommy Salami, Pete Corvus, Kamikaze, and Tito the Clown. Who's going to win? Well, I think I'm gonna be pissing one of my fans off. So, sorry, but I don't think Team Grimm can stand a chance to beat Doo-Hop and his teammates. So I'm predicting that your sole survivors, Doo-Hop, Pete Corvus, and Tito the Clown. Also, Tito will remain as the YouTube champ. Next match, Joey Angelo and Tony Chini will defend their GTS tag team titles against 2XL, Onslaught, and Dominic Troops. You know, I'll be honest, I'm starting to like 2XL. They're highly entertaining in my opinion. So I'm thinking that they're probably going to walk out as the new GTS Tag Team Champions. Shamar will face Joe Wolf for the GTS Championship, and the loser will leave GTS for good. Regardless about this match, we all know that you don't often to see Joe Wolf every day or every week. Joe Wolf may be a part-timer. In other words, I'm assuming that Joe Wolf will be forced to leave GTS and Shamar will still be holding the GTS Championship, because you know, you don't often to see Joe Wolf that much. I mean, so far he's been wrestling on GTS Wrestling for like what, 8 matches in 2019? I could be wrong, but yeah, Shamar is going to retain the GTS Championship. So that's it. Only 3 matches confirmed on the main card, and there could be some impromptu matches. I mean, what is this? ECW December to Dismember 2006? Okay, my apologies for bringing that disastrous event. Let's talk about NXT WarGames. Obviously, it's going to be a great night for NXT, and you see, we will have 2 WarGames on that night, and the first one will be the first ever Women's WarGames match. We got Rhea Ripley, Candice LeRae, Tegan Nox, and Mia Yim versus Shayna Baszler, Io Shirai, Bianca Belair, and Kaylee Ray. It's going to be a huge night for these women to make history for the first time. And I know there could be some invasions going on during this match or after the match. And most of all, I'm going to be rooting for Team Rhea Ripley for the win. So yeah, we should expect to see the best WarGames match in history. Next up, we got Matt Riddle, who will go one-on-one with Finn Balor. This is going to be Finn Balor's first match since he lost to Bray Wyatt at SummerSlam. And obviously I'm going to pick Finn Balor, as this is going to be his returning match and there is no way that he's going to lose. We will also going to have a triple threat match to determine the next challenger for the NXT Championship at Survivor Series, which is the following night. We got Pete Dunne versus Killian Day versus Damian Priest. Obviously, we need someone who's a babyface to take on Adam Cole for the NXT Championship, so I'm picking the Bruiserweight Pete Dunne. And the main event of NXT WarGames will be Team Ciampa versus the Undisputed Era. So far on this night, no championship matches. This is going to be the first NXT pay-per-view show where none of the championships are going to be on the line. So, as for WarGames, Team Ciampa, we have Tommaso Ciampa as a team captain along with Keith Lee, Dominic Dijakovic, and a mystery partner that we don't know who is it going to be. But I'm assuming it's either Johnny Gargano, which I highly doubt that he would show up due to an injury, Velveteen Dream, or someone who's going to make a shocking return or debut. I mean, I won't be surprised if any current WWE superstar show up as a mystery partner. That would be ridiculous. And of course, on the other side, we will have all the members of the Undisputed Era, Roderick Strong, Kyle O'Reilly, Bobby Fish, and Adam Cole. Baby. Alright, you got me. Anyways, we should also expect to see some awesome moments. Anything better than that. And most of all, it would be stupid if that match ends by a no contest, just like this year's main event at Hell in a Cell. But alright, let's not bring up some controversial moments, so think about it. We should also expect to see some more intruders invading the show. I mean, Roman Reigns and his empire could be showing up and attack those guys in the ring inside a steel cage of the double ring. Although, I'm still thinking that Team Ciampa are gonna be victorious. So, that is all for NXT WarGames. And moving on to WWE Survivor Series. So, first up, let's start with the 5-on-5 Women's Survivor Series Triple Threat Elimination Match. Okay, this is going to be epic. So for Team Raw, we got Charlotte Flair, Natalya, Asuka, Kairi Sane, and Sarah Logan versus Team SmackDown, Sasha Banks, Carmella, Dana Brooke, Lacey Evans, and Nikki Cross versus Team NXT, which one of the members are going to be determined. They should have Rhea Ripley as a team captain. Well, yeah, of course, obviously. And along with Tegan Nox, Dakota Kai, Candice LeRae, and Toni Storm. I'm thinking Team NXT are gonna win. And in the next match, we will have the Viking Raiders, Eric and Ivar, the Raw Tag Team Champions, versus the New Day, Big E and Kofi, the SmackDown Tag Team Champions, versus the Undisputed Era, Bobby Fish and Kyle O'Reilly, the NXT Tag Team Champions. So I'm picking that the Viking Raiders will win. And the next match, we will have AJ Styles, the United States Champion, versus Shinsuke Nakamura, the Intercontinental Champion, versus Roderick Strong, the North American Champion. I gotta be honest, this is the match I'm actually looking forward to see. I mean, you got one of these three men who wrestled around the world, including Ring of Honor, TNA Impact Wrestling, and New Japan Pro Wrestling. And now, all of these three men are in WWE. So as far as this match goes, I'm thinking AJ Styles is going to win. In the next match, Adam Cole will defend the NXT title against, obviously it's going to be Pete Dunne, so I'm guessing Adam Cole is going to retain the NXT Championship. Next match, we will have Brand Supremacy Women's Triple Threat match. Becky Lynch, the Raw Women's Champion, versus Bayley, SmackDown Women's Champion, versus Shayna Baszler, NXT Women's Champion. As much as I hate to see Becky Lynch winning this one again and again and again, I mean, no offense, but I had a feeling that Shayna Baszler is going to take a big W on this one. Next match, we will have no holds barred for the WWE Championship. So, Rey Mysterio is going to be portrayed as an underdog, and he's going to pay his tribute to the late great Eddie Guerrero, and he's going to do this for La Familia. I hate to say this, but I'm thinking Brock Lesnar is going to retain the WWE Championship. Next match, we will have Team Raw versus Team SmackDown versus Team NXT in a 5-on-5 Men's Survivor Series Triple Threat Elimination match. Team Raw, we got Seth Rollins, Drew McIntyre, Kevin Owens, Randy Orton, and Ricochet. Team SmackDown, Roman Reigns, Mustafa Ali, Braun Strowman, King Corbin, and Shorty G. And Team NXT, which is still to be determined, and they should have Tommaso Ciampa, Keith Lee, Matt Riddle, Dominik Dijakovic, and any other random NXT star. Yeah, so who's gonna win? You know, as much as I would love to see Team NXT winning this one, I'm gonna have to go for Team SmackDown. So, yeah, there you go, folks. And next we will have The Fiend versus Daniel Bryan for the Universal Championship. And this could be the main event of the evening. So, you know what? This is an easy answer. The Fiend, Bray Wyatt, will retain the Universal Championship. So there you have it, folks. That is all for today. That is all for the prediction videos. And this is going to be an epic night at Survivor Series. So with that said, thanks for watching. Don't forget to like this video, leave a comment, and subscribe for more content. Tap that little bell so you don't want to miss an upload. As always, peace and good day.